Hello and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. Last episode was pretty long. We'll try to speed it up a bit. I guess it's just what you expect from a first episode of the series, but yeah, back to training Elodia to be a good queen. As you can see, her build's pretty stuffed. But I am really enjoying it. I like the idea of training someone for different skill checks. I feel like it probably opens up a lot of different builds and routes to reach the ending. And I know this looks super stuffed, but who knows? Maybe we will survive it. And I'm just saying, while we don't know anything about ruling the country in a 1v1 situation, or if we go to war, it's not a bad chance of winning. So I think I'm gonna be doing matching out the Lumen because I do want to be a magic warrior type person. And then since we get a bonus to intrigue and we're already maxed out in military, I might as well just do intrigue. Could help fighting stuff. So let's just continue with that. We are willful, which is what we want to boost our lumen stuff. So we're ditching agility for now, and we're going into intrigue. What the nobles and other citizens are up to, what other countries are up to, or ciphering. It's a good. Maybe I want to max. I feel like these two are more important, but we've missed so many of these chats that I don't know how much more will come, but you know what, let's do ciphering. We haven't seen a ciphering chat, so it might come soon. And for sense magic, we're at 31. We can start boosting these just in case there's a situation. Because I kind of want to max wield magic. Because that's like the offensive first, and then work on maxing those after. So yeah, let's do wield magic or resist magic. Get that to 25, then go into wield magic, and we'll start with ciphering. I think that's alright. Awareness of your own thoughts. There you go. Don't let us be mind controlled. Practice reading words. Can I read this? In plain sight. I'm a genius. Oops. Happy music? There's a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Shit. She's actually pretty good. Nah, she's rejected, dude. Thank you, but we're not interested. I don't trust her if they still give us an option after making the checks. We don't really have much to do here. Besides keeping our... Let's be less angry. Maybe add some loneliness. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Same thing, right? Yeah, one more resist magic, and then we can max wield. We're still learning the cipher, so if we had better intrigue, could have been better. Unlucky. And the good thing about this game is I'm already like thinking about the next playthrough. Though, like I said, if we beat it this time, then we're just a god gamer. Let's go. You'll learn to project a magic field through your thoughts. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. Oh, that's actually very useful. Practice shifting substitution ciphers. So Caitlin Pi becomes FD. Oh, you go like 3 in the future. I understand. This is some nice cipher tech. You never know. Might have to send a cipher one day. Okay. You receive a letter from young Lord Adar. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom and allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Yeah, I didn't want to marry you, bro. I don't know what we're doing. We're in here to go to war, alright? Depressed plus afraid. Why not? Pay my respects. We're still woeful. Don't really want to go up in depression anymore. Now we can switch to foreign intelligence or internal affairs. We'll do internal affairs then foreign intelligence. And now we'll go to wield magic. Wield magic, internal affairs. Boom. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. After him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. That's actually pretty good tech. Staring up. You notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. It's funny because we haven't really gotten a check for any of the stuff we actually learned, so maybe that's a sign for like strategy for the military stuff. We can leave that till later and focus on like financing and intrigue and stuff at the beginning. Let's get less angry. Calm the heart a bit. Yeah, just one more of the same. Should be fine. Learn how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. You can create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. Yo, we're dangerous, dude. New outfit? Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nitz, claimed kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked her mother for the title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. Interesting. The Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition and pledged himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke off only a year later. Okay. Uh-oh. I have unpleasant news to report. Adir, the young lord of Elath, has been assassinated. Well, I guess sending him to his grandfather was not a good play. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. How did this happen? Where were the guards? This is not the first time such events happen within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and older daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Shit. Then his other daughter married young and died, giving birth to Adair. With Adair dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and the son Connor, who's 15. I don't really want to blame him, but he should have tried harder. 1 time's an accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times? We're warmongers. We can bully people all we want. He's either a traitor or incompetent. He's useless as an earl. Execute. Get out of here. For failing his responsibilities, his life is forfeit. Connor can be Earl of Ishtar. As you wish. Then there's the matter of the Duchy of Elath. By blood, the nearest living heir is Talrus, the Duke of Sedna, in Talassi. But he's not even a Novan. One of his ancestors was. Elath is a major duchy, you can't afford to lose control of it. So this guy's about to steal my shit. Let's delay it. For the moment, put it under direct control of the crown. I'll sort it out later. Sounds like it's going well. Let's get rid of depression, I guess. New outfit. Magical girl. It kind of fucks our sword. We need 1 point in sword if we're rocking the magical girl. But also, you know, it's a magical girl outfit. Okay, fine, we'll do 1 in swords. And we'll continue with wield magic. By concentrating, you can engage in a wave of discontent, which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn how to create a blade of solid light, which can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. Dude, that's a combo. Holding off multiple opponents at once. Forbid. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brienne. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right. Gwenelle is about to turn 50 and she'll be a Duchy of Sudbury for real now. The other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Hey, give me a sword? Hell no, we're going to Sudbury, dude. I'm battle ready. It'll be good to see my friends. I'm battle ready, dude. My divination failed, though. Okay, back to, how do I divination? Oh, it's faith. Oh, well. Oh, you can double down. Didn't even think of that, but we should start for an intelligence, I guess. Seems like such an important skill. And we missed so many checks already, but why not? Just keep it rolling. Learn how to direct a beam of searing light at the end of the staff, burning whatever you point at. Dude, that's fire laser. Dude, she's like the mini Syl. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent, which panics, confuses, or enrages other people. You learn to shape light into images of things that are far away, or things that don't exist at all, like a mirage thing. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talassi. Well, we kind of rejected him already. Unlucky. The domain of Shanija across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size. Now it controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Yo, the reflexes came in handy. You hear the distinctive sound of arrows incoming just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. From the streams outside, not all of your guards have been as lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show sign of resistance, vanishing into the woods. Yo, we finally did a check. Hell yeah, feels good. The rest of your trip without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. We made it to Sudbury, dude. I love Sudbury. Gwenelle's party is lovely and not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Laurent and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Is she, like, dead? Erisi, the Duchess of Lila, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. Leek will not be shoved aside. It's Gwynelli. Gwynell. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You can have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It's never been yours. Before you can back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly for you as near queen to settle the dispute. You know Gwynell's my homie. You've heard her. She's an adult now, and she's in charge here. Thank you. You know, we gotta make some allies. Since we kind of just pissed off, like, a bunch of people last week or 2 weeks ago. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation? Cast aside without another word. It's a great point, but Team Gwynell. A bit later, Brienne catches up with you. Brienne, Lady Mead. Hello, Elodia. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I'm sorry about your mother. Thanks, but think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Has she just been sucking up to us because we're gonna be queen? Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all the secrets? What secrets? Like how you get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace? The one at Catherine Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. Sorry, we did not take history. I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bites her lips and frowns at you. Well, never mind then. She walks away, so much for wanting to talk to you. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. Well, that was semi-successful. Let's get rid of depression. Magical girl. How are we looking at skills? Dude, wield match. It's... the ratios never add up, dude. It do be at 90. We can boost the other ones, I guess. Like, are we gonna really need 100 right now? I'm not sure. How's our intrigue looking? It's looking alright. Let's keep that at. Start with some resist. Project a magic shield around your body. You gain increased resistance against heat or cold. Nice. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kidal. Since the recent revolution, the Tombolians have twice begun gathering troops on the Novian border. Both times their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes. They decided to give up on the idea. New outfit, tech? Matters have come to a crisis. Ares of the Duchess of Lila has declared civil war. I don't remember who that is. What? Apparently she feels that you are a weak leader, unfit to be queen, and managed to sway several others to her banner. Someone's about to be executed. Who is against me? A number of minor and countesses. The Duchess of Mead and the Duchess of Kegel. Didn't we dance with the Duke of Mead? The situation in Hellas and Myria is less clear. We have military. You want to fight? You're gonna die, dude. What are the forces she can muster, and what are we still holding? We have 5 battalions in 1 platoon. We did lose a battalion helping the blonde guy. Hopefully he helps us back. The naval side, of course, useless in this conflict. By my estimates, Aris can field 4 battalions and 2 platoons. So we have an advantage. I think a battalion is more than a platoon. Apparently it's not. That's not good. It will come down to a question of strategy. You're looking at a strategy master. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service. You know what? Sure. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. There's no check, but I think we need the men. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. I mean, we're killing people, so they'd rather be pardoned, I would imagine. Let's get rid of a depression. New outfit, dude. Strategist. Where is it? Oh, intrigue. I mean, it's not bad. We can do that, then boost wield magic. And continue our intrigue gains. That actually might be the play. How much does this give us? Enough? Yes, it does. You learn how to create a powerful explosion of light, burning those caught within the blindings of others who look at it. You learn how to make use of images to wield other powers at a great distance. Pirates are once again operating out of Ocus, although they are currently sticking to the northern seas and no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Borrelians may be quite vulnerable. Agents who have visited Borrelius report that all known Lumen shamans seem to have no magic powers at all and perform their ritual displays with show and trickery. Fake lumens. Disgraceful. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I'll be lenient. We're not here for our surrender, we're here for yours. You have one chance to avoid needless bloodshed. Agree to marry one of Duchess Arius' sons, she will become your regent and guide the domain into stability. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Hell no. Get out of here. I'm the queen and I will not give in to threats. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battlefield. Fine. Good luck, buddy. Guess you put all their education in battlefield training. We will become a god once we work on our stuff. Let's continue, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. Pumping. You learn how to quickly flare magic shields around you and deflect an incoming attack. This requires much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. Low-level deflection fields, so that magic attacks not directly targeted at you will slide harmlessly aside. Learn how to directly counter offensive magic with your own power so that you can burn out a spell. Dude. Rumor has it that the mother and older sister of the last Duchess of Elath were assassinated 20 years ago by agents of Sedna, which is why she, as a remaining heir, was married off so young. Prince of Terat was humiliated. Who? Have you heard of Terats? War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Your lumen powers cause chaos among your enemies with explosive displays and waves of terror. You lack the strength to take on a whole army by yourself, of course, but they don't need to know that. Dude, like I'm saying, you might not know how to rule the country, but if you challenge us to war, you're actually doomed. Battles are won and lost, fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is victory for your side. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by local population. Aris, the ringleader, is executed and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there's also a cost paid in lives. Strategy. Your keen sense of military strategy enabled you to resolve the affair with much less of a life than might have been expected. Yikes, no medicine though. Total casualties were a quarter of a battalion on your side and 1.5 battalions among the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Dude, this is what we've been training for. Dude, I swear when I used to run this game in 2016, I was like lost in war. Was this the war? I think we survived. We can't do it. What do I need? I guess we can do anything besides yielding. Let's visit the treasury. Okay, whatever. Good. Let's boost resist magic. It's at 98. Poop. Well, whatever. Let's work on ciphering. Or... yeah, ciphering. Resist magic. You increase the skill and powers if need. Okay. Nice. Complex transition where messages are written down in columns or lines and then reorganized into scrambled words. You practice adding code to your ciphers, that is, replacing words with other words such as handle for Duke before changing the letters in the message. Layers on layers. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, and musicians. All sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will your offer as prize to the winners? Status and praise? Send jobs, dude. The winners will have options of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As though you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers, pretty but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on the blossoms have shriveled. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Keto? Are these those guys? Didn't they literally rebel against us? From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. There's a little card with a box with our compliments, the House of Crowliot. Oh, you pop open one of the chocolates to your mouth. Delicious. Poisoned? Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. You worry that there's a poison set? Oh no. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and tried to ignore the feelings of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realize you've been poisoned, it's too late. We win a war just to die from chocolates. Oh no. Death by chocolates. Man. Wow. Elodia did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodia's star may rise again. Well guys, that's trying to wrap up this video. What an end, dude. We literally win a war only to die by freaking chocolates. There's a lot of checks though. There's like dogs and stuff. Well, I think next time, I don't know, man. There's so many like, I don't know, the freaking checks. I wish if it gave you a number, it would probably be too easy to like perfect the game, I guess. Sorry, train. Hello. But yeah, if they give you numbers, you can min-max like really easy. Checklist. Died at least one. Ordered an S. Discovered who killed your mother? This must have been from my other one. Dude, there's so many things. I guess I shouldn't look at that since I don't remember. But yeah, next time we'll start a new playthrough. We'll be a bit more spread with our decisions, and hopefully Elodia will have a better time. But thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoy, and see you next time with more Warlord, Live the Queen.